New construction will be sprouting from a green space that's already home to a community garden in central Sioux Falls.
Soccer nets and basketball courts will become the latest additions to Lincoln Commons.
As Perry Groten reports in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, construction will also highlight the history surrounding the space.
This green space is an inviting, lush landscape in the heart of the Pettigrew Heights and Cathedral neighborhoods of Sioux Falls.
I like the fact that I can walk out my front door and there's a big open space.
Lincoln Commons is located on the site of the old Lincoln Elementary, one of the first schools ever built in Sioux Falls back in 1889. The building was torn down years ago, but the school district still owns the land.
And so right now it sits fairly well, and so when the community here came around to ask of different ways that it could be used or even if they could purchase it, we worked out an agreement to maybe turn it into something that could be very useful at this point in time.
People in the neighborhood were fearful of losing their green space to commercial development.
I did not want to walk out one day and see a parking lot or an apartment building in this beautiful green space.
So neighbors took it upon themselves to preserve Lincoln Commons.
Our neighborhood, we are really at a minimum when it comes to yards. So if you have small children, this is a blessing. The kids can come over here, they can run, they fly kites. Just that open space to get those little ones out and moving is really valuable to us.
The neighborhood has placed a dollar amount to that value. They're trying to raise $500,000 for upgrades to the Commons. Mary Ellen Connolly and her husband Paul donated $250,000 toward that goal.
It planted the seed, it got the ball rolling. They didn't have to wait 10, 15, how many years, grants and waiting, and we didn't donate all the money, we really donated half of it as a match. And there's still $25,000 left in the match.
The Commons already feature a community garden, paved pathways, and plenty of wide open spaces. The plan this year is to add a basketball court and soccer nets.
There's a group of students who actually practice soccer here without nets in the spring, and so now they're going to come here and there will be soccer nets for them. So it's going to be great.
The basketball court is going to bring the attention, especially of middle schoolers and a lot of people there. We're very excited about what's coming this year.
Lincoln Commons will be as much about education as it is recreation. This area of the park will be the site of a play village that will feature miniature historical landmarks of Sioux Falls.
We're going to have a historic firehouse. We're going to have the historic Efting grocery store. We're going to have, of course, historic Lincoln Elementary. And then we're going to have a Queen Anne style home and a Dutch colonial style home, and possibly a replica of the cathedral.
Sioux Falls history in miniature, a place for kids to play and to learn. Amenities that wouldn't be possible without a neighborhood coming together to create an inviting space for everyone to enjoy.
It's really important for the city and donors and neighbors to take care of their core neighborhoods.
Oh my goodness, it's going to be amazing.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Perry Groten.
The Historical Play Village is funded through a grant from the Daughters of the American Revolution. Also in the works at the Commons, a gazebo and a historical marker honoring Lincoln Elementary.
Prep work for planting in the community garden starts May 7th. If you'd like to donate to the Lincoln Commons project, we've posted a link on this story at KELOLAND.com.